Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you do, make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so today I want to talk about your energetic home base. So our homes are the most sacred spaces for us because we are here the most. We sleep here, we cook here, we just do so much at home, especially in this day and age. As you know, the last few years, what's been happening, we are mostly at home. It is getting cold, so we're going to be home even more than usual, and I just want you guys to be the most aligned with your home. So I'm going to share a few things that I do to make me feel more aligned with my home, because we have to really resonate with where we are the most energetically, to make sure we're able to flourish in every area of our life. I've learned a few new tricks too that I am not pro at, but I will share them anyway. But I am definitely not pro at them. I'm still learning, but I will also include what I normally do anyway. So decluttering is my number one. Like, I do it all the time. I don't know how I accumulate things to donate so often. It's like I don't even buy that much stuff. Like, I genuinely don't buy a lot of things, but then I always just seem to have another pile to donate again. And I'm like, I don't know where this all comes from. But decluttering is the most important thing to do for your home energetically. This whole video is going to be about like energetically. So if our home is energetically stagnant and like it's cluttered and it's just very it's like the energy is almost like stale, it's because, so when, let's say if you have the same little routine in your living room of where you walk around the sofa, go and sit down on the chair or whatever, and it's just the same bit and it's the same one, it's the same way you walk, it's the same way, that causes this kind of river of energy, and it just causes it to just flow in that way. But whereas everything else in the room goes stagnant, it is a way to activate portals in your home. You can activate portals in this way because your the dense spaces in the stagnant energy can open portals, and this actually happened in my house once. So yeah, I have a video a little bit detailed about portals and how to change their frequency and things like that, so I will link that one below, but this video is not about that today. But basically, if we don't move our energy around in our home, it can become stagnant, it can become really dense, and really we won't feel that amazing being in there. Like it won't feel like fresh, and you won't feel especially if you work from home, you need to be on the ball and you need to have new ideas and be creative, but you won't feel like that at home if the energy is just, oh, you just go downstairs. It's like, you know, when you get into a routine, when we was all in the first lockdown, let's say, and we just got into a routine and it was the most boring thing, and was just like, what are you doing tomorrow? Well, at first I go make a cup of tea, then I watch some telly, and then I do this, and then and there's really not much to do, and it just feels so crap and stagnant. That's what the energy is going to be like if you do not move around. So I suggest that you move around your room. Like, I am sitting in a new area of my living room. Normally don't film in this part, and you will see on my old videos as well, I move around quite a lot. I move my living room around a lot because I want the energy flow to be able to shift with me and to kind of vibrate the energy up again. don't even know if that makes sense, but it does to me. So basically, when we're cleaning, you should really get like a rag, and kind of dust the room with the rag, but also like not like on the surface of things, but also just around the room. So we do this when we sage as well, you know, when we're going around the room with sage, this also does the same thing. But make sure you get into like the little corners where you you know, it's hot, you can't brush the floor because there's like a little tiny corner. Make sure you get into all of the little spots in your room. Like for instance, this, I would not be able to brush down here, but not every single time, but most, you know, sometimes we should go down here with a little rag just to make sure the energy is not building up, because I'm not going to obviously walk around here a lot now. I've just moved it like this, so to go around here with like a cloth and just shake the energy up around here, shake the energy up, because it really does build up quite quickly. And you, if you can see auras, you can see energy, you can actually see the denseness. And when, because I can see energy, when I have my third eye open, I can see it kind of crackly and like dark crackles in more dense areas, and it's insane to see in your home. So it's most important to do this in your bedroom because you're sleeping in that room. Let's say this stagnant energy is in your room, and you know, when we're asleep, we're not just asleep. I already talk about this a lot too, and this is just gets me on a whole tangent on this one topic. But when we're asleep, we're our energy bodies, our spiritual bodies, our physical body, it's all upgrading, it's healing, we're astro traveling, we are going to different dimensions, you know, we're manifesting, we're thinking about what was in our day, just so much, and more than I even know of that we're doing in our sleep. Because think about it, like what do we do? Like anyways, let's not go on a tangent about sleep. But let's say we're doing all of these things and we are sleeping on like crappy stagnant energy. That is not going to be good for our manifestation. Like, you know, if we're sleeping and we're in our subconscious, because we go into our subconscious when we're asleep, if we're sleeping and our subconscious is where we most, like, let's say throughout your day you're mostly not thinking about what you're doing, you're just subconsciously doing everything. And when we're asleep, we want it to be the most clear vessel, we want it to be the most uplifted, positive room, because that's the energy that's going to go into your subconscious, and that subconscious is what you're going to see in your future, because it's manifesting more than it is conscious mind manifesting. So we need to be in the most, you know, clear as possible energy. So declutter your bedroom, get rid of old things that remind you of your ex. Like if your ex bought you things, get rid of it, donate it. We don't want ties to your ex. We don't want ties to, you know, obviously if it's a negative thing, honestly I'd get rid of it anyway. But if it's a positive, like you know, memory, then keep it. But we don't need these ties to all these different places and different people, because it's like an energy cord. Let's say if this is random, let's say my ex got me this pseudocreme. Be very concerned if he did, but let's say my ex got me this pseudocreme and I keep it next to my bed, and I'm just like, I love this pseudocreme. Like that's a cord attached to this pseudocreme and me, and this pseudocreme is attached to a cord to him too, because he gifted it me. So then I'm still then connected, and we do not want that. Like, ew, no. So remove all things in our, you know, houses that are connected to things that we don't want to be in our future, we don't want to be connected to. If it doesn't bring you joy by looking at it, then remove it, because it's just in the way. It's just holding energy from your past when you're trying to make this beautiful future, and we're trying to get there. We're not trying to go back to our past. So declutter, it's the most amazing thing you could do, because the more energy you get, rid of, and clutter, it's the same. You're making room for the new. You're making room for this new vibrant life and the beautiful vibrant energy that is going to uplift you. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel aligned and high vibe and all of these amazing things, when really you're not feeling like that because of all of this dense energy in your home. So that is super important. I would definitely sage as well, but declutter is the most important thing. Sage under your bed, go with the cloth. If you don't sage, then go with the cloth and like bang out under your bed, bang out all of your cushions in your sofa. Get everything like moving so the energy is moving again and uplifted. If your mattress, like bang out your mattress, turn it over and bang it, and make sure, we're moving everything and uplifting this energy. Open all the windows when you're doing it all, so all of the negative energy can flow out and you can keep all of the positivity inside your beautiful home. And a few things that I have learned recently is about Feng Shui. I hope I'm saying it right, but basically you get a compass and you stand at your front door facing the street with this compass. And let's say for me, so this is the north, this is the front of my house, this is the north, and then you have to draw a map of your like floor plan of your house, and then you label it, so north, east, south, west, and you basically have a look on this graph that you can get. You can have a look at it on YouTube, there's so many videos about it, but you basically you put different symbols in different parts of your home depending on north, east, south, west and the others, and you either put like earth there, you put metal, you put water, you put wood, in all of these different areas of your home, and they all link to something different. So one like I don't know the different ones because I've got it all written down on my phone, and I've kind of, as I've been moving around my living room today, I've started with my living room and I'm going to be doing the rest of my house, but I've just been adding these little things in certain points of my home. One is for like travel, one is for prosperity, one is for family and ancestors, one is for knowledge and spirituality. All of these little things and points in your home symbolizes different parts of your life, and if you want to allow one to flourish, if maybe let's say you're starting a new business, then it'll be really good to put whatever it is that tells you in this map to symbolize and activate this part of your home, will make this business flourish and it will help the energy. So yeah, I've been learning about that recently. I really honestly don't know too much about it, but it's really actually quite interesting, and it's made me want to move my whole house around because I pretty much had everything in the wrong place. But yeah, I will link some videos below that I have been watching about that, and they give you the map and things too. But yeah, so it's been really, really fun. Another thing I will just quickly say is candles. Candles are they're kind of like, well, they're like a live energy, they're moving, they're flowing. So candles and also plants in your home keeps the energy vibrant, keeps the energy alive, and that's what we want. We want alive. We do not want stagnant, crappy energy. We do not want our stagnant bank balance. We want a live bank balance that keeps growing. Also the same with love. We don't want no stagnant love life. We want a vibrant love life. So make sure you do these things in your home. And I'm sure I'll have a lot of others. If I need to do a part 2, then let me know below, because I'm obsessed with things like this. I love making my home as positive as possible. I actually, when people come into my home, they actually always comment on how calm and beautiful and nice the energy is, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I always make it that way, that's why. So if you enjoyed today's video, then please give it a like and subscribe below. I really appreciate all of your support. And also over on my Instagram, which is also below, I am doing a giveaway for a coaching call and also a healing session. So make sure you go over and follow the giveaway on there, and I will see you guys in my next video.